Hey guys, this is Deepak here. I welcome you all to iTech Buddy YouTube channel. Keep learning the technical tips I'm gonna do on this YouTube channel. Let's learn VLOOKUP formula, how to use that in Excel. Let's check out one example. I do have one example. So the thing is, we need to check these employees details from the sheet which is having 5,676 users. I need to extract the data of these 12 employees. So first I would be needing the phone numbers. So what I'm gonna do, phone number. So without the example or without the formula, how you gonna check that out? You'll be copying this manually. You'll come here, paste it, and you'll have let's say Fendal. You'll copy this and you'll paste it here. So that would be a very tedious process. So what we can do for this particular task, we can use the formula called VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. If you can hit the tab so that it will by default it will take that full formula and open the bracket. The next lookup value is that we are checking these names, all these names. You can select all these the whole column, or else you can just check this select this name, the single name. So we are checking this name with the second sheet. So second sheet is having a name with a column B. Phone number is in column C. So we gonna select two of them. After that, column index number. That means the column index number B and C. We selected B and C, two columns. So we gonna fetch the name. We gonna compare the names from the sheet 1 with the sheet 2. We already selected the name and now we are comparing B and C. So name is in B column and phone number is in C column. So of what we need to do, we already selected it, B and C. So phone number is in C column. C column number is second. First column is B. C column number is second. We want the value to be returned from the column 2. So we will select 2. 0 would be, it will be comparing the exact name. It will be comparing the exact name Satish. It will compare the Satish here, exact Satish, and fetch this data. So 2 comma 0. This is done, so we can just drag it. So this will fetch you the phone number for these names what we are checking from sheet 2. So this is very helpful, very error will be less there, time consumption will be less. It will make your life very easy. Manually you'll have to check this individually with the names, so that will reduce, it will automate your work. So after that we're gonna check, what we're gonna check, we're gonna check the email ID. Email ID would be this. So you'll use the formula VLOOKUP, tab, it will take okay, it is taking value VL. Okay, now hit tab, lookup. We are checking the names, comma, second sheet, email ID is in D column, name is in B column. So we are selecting B to D. So we need the column index. Which column is having email ID? Third column. So we will have to type 3 and it will have to exact match 0. So this fetched the email IDs. I'm just taken as same email IDs for the example or a sample, but the email IDs would be different. So after that, the next column, we will be needing employee ID for these people. Employee ID. How do we do that? Equal VLOOKUP, tab, select the name, comma, come to the sheet, next sheet. Name is in B column, employee ID is in E column. So select B to E. So what is the number? What is the employee ID columns number? B1, C2, D3, E4. So E is the fourth column. 4, comma 0 for the exact match of the names. So we can just drag it So this Ramesh and Lokesh are not listed in the second sheet. So that is why it is returning the value as not available. After employee ID, we would need mobile model. Mobile model. So how do we do that? We look up, open the bracket, open the bracket, select the name, comma. So mobile model is in which column? F column. Name is in B column. So select B to F. So what is the number of F now? B is 1, C is 2, D is 3, E is 4, F is 5. Comma, we need fifth number column to be returned the value, comma, 0. So what happens now? It lists out the mobiles allotted to the respective users. So this is how we use the VLOOKUP formula to detect the data that will reduce time consumption, that will rectify, avoid the errors happened manually. So this would be a very useful formula. So just try to explore the formulas in the Excel. That would be very automated, very time saving, error free. So this would be very helpful for you. Please do check the formulas. I would be doing all the a few other videos. If you have any particular to be done, I can just drop in the comment section. So just we can glance again with the phone number. What we do, we look up, tab opens. So you are selecting name, you are checking the names with the sheet. Select B3, or else you can select the whole column, both will do. Select the whole column, comma, go to the second sheet. Where is the phone number? Phone number is in second, B, C column. So we are selecting B and C. So, comma, C is the second column, 2, comma, 0. So this fetched the serial phone numbers. So this is how the VLOOKUP formula is used in Excel. I hope you found my video useful in learning VLOOKUP. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and bell notification for the new videos. Thank you so much. Jai Karnataka. Jai Hind.